On the 25th of May 2022, a seemingly normal Minecraft YouTube channel emerged. This channel claimed to re-upload old Minecraft videos from their computer, but over time the 13 videos that it holds has become one of the most disturbing Minecraft mysteries that remains unsolved. Until today. This video is a follow-up to my previous one, so I highly recommend checking that out first, as it will provide some crucial context, but if you want a brief summary, here it is. The first 5 videos of the channel aren't that concerning, but our protagonist named I Hate Mobs runs into some uncertain oddities as he goes outside and sees a sign with some cipher code that decodes into the message, "We are demanding help." It gets creepier when he runs into a cross and the video ends with it glitching. Although looking closely, you can see some more code that decodes into the same message. The second video has some strange things too, as we see more signs and a mysterious silhouette in the background. By the fourth video, we see some more crosses, and that's mostly it. Things get twisted as we move on to the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th videos because we get introduced to 000.jar, and he seems to be very hostile towards our protagonist. In the 11th video, I Hate Mobs tries to get rid of 000.jar using a reactor, but the 12th video confirms that the reactor didn't work because now he has been possessed. However, the most interesting video on this channel has to be the last one, as our protagonist explains to his friend named MC Pickaxe 15 how he has been stalked even in single player. MC Pickaxe 15 refuses to believe him, but I Hate Mobs says that he isn't lying, and the video ends. In my last video, I couldn't really understand what this story meant, and we were left with many questions. I also thought that this mystery would remain unsolved forever, but I was wrong. After looking for an explanation, I stumbled upon something rather exciting. A YouTube channel under the name MC Pickaxe 15. All this time, I Hate Mobs' friend MC Pickaxe 15 had his own YouTube channel with 7 videos. And these 7 videos hold the key to the mystery, so sit back and enjoy. To start it all, we must begin by watching the first video. Oddly enough, there is no title on this video, but anyways, it starts off with MC Pickaxe in a mineshaft. He turns left into another section and comes across a jukebox. He looks around for a bit until he starts glitching when he tries to mine the iron. An explosion sound is heard from a distance and a pretty creepy song starts playing. The screen switches perspectives many times and it's very confusing to understand who is running through these corridors. It doesn't end there. A few seconds later, TNT falls from the roof and the video seems to end. But looking closely, you can see a line of text that reads, "I'll find you, I hate mobs." So who is looking for I Hate Mobs? The description of the video has a bunch of letters that can be decrypted into, "The answer is inside." I already have a lot of questions, but we have to move on to the next video. Survival of Steve, episode 1. The video starts off with Steve spawning into a world, and it's immediately clear that another player is recording this. As Steve starts exploring, he walks around for a bit until we notice the first oddity as the screen glitches into what looks like a cave, although the glitch lasts only a moment before it returns back to normal. A few seconds later, a text overlay appears on the screen as the Steve says, "I don't like Swarm." But the screen glitches again. After looking around for a little while, Steve asks, "What happened to the drawing?" And yet again, for the 3rd time, the video glitches out and then we see this. Under a bunch of stairs lies a red stone cross, and this is very weird. Over on I Hate Mobs channel, we encountered numerous crosses throughout the videos. Could this be somewhat related to 000.jar? Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. There is something else we need to discuss about this video as well. What was the Steve referring to when he asked the question what happened to the drawing? Is there a drawing that we should know about, or is there something else? In the description of the video it says, "My first experience of shooting TV series, rate," and another line of text that decodes into, "Steve is not real." But what does all this mean? Well, to really understand, we have to watch the 3rd video, Redstone Block. The video starts with MC Pickaxe 15 in the jungle biome and he types in the message, "Hey bro." This video is a very important one because we get introduced to a new character, but let's just call him Filzer, and then we get this conversation.
"I'm sorry I didn't come in yesterday.
I forgive you. By the way, where are you?"
I think I'm on spawn." Damn, I have a long way to run to you.
While wandering around, MC Pickaxe 15 sees a redstone block covered in torches by the pond and asks Filzer whether he placed it. Filzer responds saying that he wasn't the one who placed it, but MC Pickaxe seems to doubt him a little bit as he says,
"And who is it?"
Filzer replies with,
It's not me, really.
and finally the video ends with MC Pickaxe saying, okay, where do I even start? The main oddity that we see here is the redstone block, and this raises many questions. There is also no description, but upon watching this video again, if you go to the timestamp 1 minute and 4 seconds, we hear something very odd. Take a listen. I tried searching but couldn't find any mob or block that makes a sound like that, so what exactly was it? Moving on to the fourth video, MC Pickaxe starts by making a diamond pickaxe and shows it off to his friend. Filzer says that it's cool, followed by another message 20 seconds later saying,
We should go to the desert, we haven't been there.
They start their journey and after a small walk, they find something that looks like a chunk error. However, MC Pickaxe starts freaking out as he asks Filzer whether he dug it out while he was asleep or whether this is a prank. Filzer replies saying that it's not him, and then MC Pickaxe says this,
"Maybe we are not alone."
Filzer says maybe, and the video ends. Again, this video has no description and it's also very confusing why MC Pickaxe 15 is so scared. Hasn't he ever seen a glitch before? As we move on to the fifth video, MC Pickaxe logs onto the same world and goes upstairs where he meets Filzer. Apparently they were running out of iron, so Filzer suggests that they go outside to the mine. MC Pickaxe agrees and they head outside, but as they reach the mine, they spot a redstone torch.
What is it?
I don't know.
Both of them, obviously very confused, goes to explore, and then we get this clip. MC Pickaxe 15 falls into a lava pit right in front of the same redstone cross we saw in the second video, and it ends with a black screen. The description of this video decodes into the message, "You won't stop lying to yourself." Is this directed to MC Pickaxe? Also, make sure to subscribe because the next two videos are the most crucial. They hold the key to this unsolved mystery. The sixth video on the channel is definitely going to keep you on the edge of your seat. It starts off with MC Pickaxe logging onto the world, but this time Filzer isn't on the server, which means he is alone. MC Pickaxe looks around for a bit before venturing outside and walking up to a cave. He slowly jumps down, goes inside the cave and mines a little bit of coal, but then we see a familiar face. Oh gosh, I've been waiting for this part. 000.jar appears to be in front of a cross made of netherrack, but it doesn't end there. 000.jar sends in the message,
"Come to my world, my child."
And the video ends with the same message on a black screen. If you recall the video titled Failure on the other channel, we see 000.jar say the same thing to I Hate Mobs. Although this is where it gets interesting. The description of the video has a line of what seems to be a URL code, and after some decryption, it gives us the YouTube link to I Hate Mobs channel. But this got me curious on what exactly happened to I Hate Mobs. Where is he? The only way we will truly find out is by watching the final video on the channel, Problems. MC Pickaxe seems to be walking around the plains before Filzer joins the game and starts talking with him as usual.
"Hi, bro.
Hey, bro, where are you?
I went for resources.
Okay, why did you not answer for a long time?
I'm a little scared. I think someone is watching me."
Come on, bro, it's all fake.
But this is the most important part of the story, so pay very close attention.
I also told my friend who disappeared 3 years ago.
And where did he go?
I don't know. He told me that someone was following him.
And this confirms what happened to I Hate Mobs. He disappeared 3 whole years ago, never to be seen again. This also tells us that the speculation I made in my last video about progressing back in time is not true. The videos were just jumbled up. But that's not all. The conversation continues as MC Pickaxe 15 explains,
I recently saw a player under the nickname in the cave, 000.jar.
Filzer replies with,
"And what did he do to you?"
and the final message from MC Pickaxe says,
"I was kicked."
Then the video comes to an end. All these videos give us a lot of valuable information. I Hate Mobs disappeared as soon as he was possessed by the power of 000.jar, and we also get to notice how this could be a recurring pattern of parallel events between the two channels. To begin with, the last videos on both channels are named Problems. The message sent by 000.jar is exactly the same. Also, the reaction from the friend is similar because they seem to doubt the protagonist every single time. So 000.jar seems to possess and take these Minecraft players to his world, and since we already noticed a recurring pattern, this means that MC Pickaxe probably just disappeared like his old friend did. There is still more to this story that is unsolved though. If you look at some of the descriptions, you can see some numbers below the words. I couldn't really understand why, so maybe you guys can find this out. Crack the code and leave it in the comments. That being said, I wondered who would be the next victim to 000.jar's horrifying shenanigans. Will it be Filter? How on earth will someone stop him? We may never know. Thanks for watching, make sure to subscribe and have a marvelous day.